So I've been drinking. And it comes to like this. Let's have another one. Maybe it changes my mood. Makes me feel better. Or what? I was sitting there, I was like, God damn. Wish I had somebody to talk to. My phone's all disabled. I can't call no one. Or I would have called you. Had nothing to say. Sat there and sat there. And it's like, I'm gonna leave. So I left. But before I left, before I got to that place where I had those 3 beers, I was at another place where I said, you know, I'm coming here to eat and I just want a glass of wine and some food. And she says, well, so ordered, and she says, well, I can't, how'd she say it? I can't hold your, protect the sacred right to vote. I can't hold your card and prepare food for you. I said, no, 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 no. Charge my card. When it says okay, prepare the food. She kind of smiled at me and I said, okay, it works. Because when you eat the food and then you figure out, hold on one second.
50 Senate Democrats are supportive of the legislation that will come up in the United States Senate. What the Senate Democratic leaders do not have the votes for right now is a carve-out to the filibuster to allow them to pass it by a simple majority vote. That is the work that's been going on behind the scenes now for several weeks. At this point in time, there's no clear path forward, but obviously work is continuing.
Work is continuing.
Majority whip,
Phil.
told
Something about a ballot and a battle. But here's what I heard. What does it really matter when you have 100 and you only need 50 to make yourself clear? So, I mean, how big is the battle? And what is the filibuster? You're not sitting there saying, this guy was out front of the Bahnhof, the train station, in a tent. He wants to vote, but he was frozen to the ground. Anyways, so I'm gonna have another beer, and obviously I'm leaving tomorrow. And this has been a big mess. So I guess we'll see. And understanding Washington, D.C. is not quite what I thought. And I will say one thing. And I have to say that I'm staying up here. And I got up here because I'm staying at the Washington Center. The Washington Hotel. It's called the Washington Hotel, Maryland. I never even thought about it until I got there. And good, you have to get on a train. I think they're high speed. It's only like 20 minutes. And you get up here, but everybody here is mostly black. Almost every, and I shouldn't say that because I counted people like twice, but then everybody's black and it's hard to hit on people when you're looking for somebody else. When you're down in Mexico, it's like the Mexicans go with Mexicans. When you stand out, you don't go with anybody. Jesus Christ. Anyway, so I was going to try to go the other way. The last time I went the other way, got down in Virginia, and yeah, I got shot in the back with some freaking stuff. Remember that? There weren't very many people around though, so it didn't really matter. Anyways. Maybe I'm expecting something different. And when you have those little tiny tables, the little ones with 2 chairs. Come on. Do you not understand what that means? Well, you'd understand what that means when you seen 50 of them and a band up front. No? Okay. I'm a single guy. Obviously, up here, they're not choices for me. But maybe, when I was watching television, it's like, wow, did you see South Carolina? Everybody's cute down there. I guess I don't know. So what's Milk Day? Biden on Milk Day. Oh boy. Protect the sacred right to vote. Yeah, we know the right to vote. And I was trying to tell those guys, I said, something went wrong. This is like a couple of years ago. I said, something went wrong because all the people that were in the house, they all changed at the same time. I was like, wow. I mean, people that have been there for a long time, and you kind of could walk into the house and understand, yeah, I know everybody, and they all changed at once. I'm like, yeah, that was a freaking um, sheriff's vehicle that guarded all the ballots over there. Yeah, you don't know, were they cheating forever, or did they just start? Anyways, everyone changed, so no one's the same. And I say the voting was wrong. The voting was bad. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I didn't vote anyways. I did, but I didn't that year. It's probably that's having complications again. I even know, yeah, whether or not things are so much different here. Well, there's so many people here. Where I come from, it's like 2,000 people in town is a lot. 30 or 40 miles to the next town. You don't just get on the freaking Yahoo and go farther, the bus. Anyways. Other words than that, not much to say besides, something hit me in my tongue. My tongue's like all sore. What's that? No, I'm pretty sure it was, I don't know if I called it in or not. You don't just get instant pain, it's like, ouch. I have to fix that. And this morning, my room in here, it's like there's all that stuff on my phone. Did you see that? It's like, now, I'm not saying nothing about this town because I've had that problem before, and that town wasn't like this town. Even though I didn't understand that, yeah, I'm not across the seas. Whether or not the people are very happy and very, yeah, not crabby, I guess I should say, which is good, which is good. Yeah, and not threatful, which I have to put a lot together. I tried not to complain. No, there was something in my wine that pissed me off. I'm like, I should have just said it. There's cork in my wine. Give me a new one. But I had to do that special deal that I had to pay first, and then she had to see that I paid, and then she gave me my stuff because I can't see what's going forward. Yeah, it's one of those deals. It's like a penny, $14, $12. A penny? It's like, is that funny? God damn, get something down, you know? Sell something. Sell something. No, don't sell it for a penny, you idiot. Sell it for like 10 cents. Oh, jeez. When you have stocks and stuff, people don't sell for the bottom price. That's what you get. It's the bottom price. The only time you sell for the bottom price is when that's your top price. I'm not very good at it. I lose a lot of money in that, or have lost a lot of money, I should say. And it's my advice to you. It's like, yeah, you know, if sell high, buy low. That's what they say. Sell high, buy low. I'm probably not going back there. I wanted to go down to the Washington Capitol grounds down there, but we'll see. Is my nose like plugging up again? Is that from the beer or the wall? That's what I said. They got these containers now that are controlled by the police. And supposedly they have all these drugs in them, and then they just sit there and they just sit at their computer and say, "Fuck you," and the drugs go off, and then you know you can't breathe or you die or yeah, it makes you move to the next room or something like that. It's like, why would they do that? I don't know either. And supposedly, it's like common. I said, really? Dying was hard, he said. But anyways, it's always a problem. I think it's video assisted, you know what I mean? So they watch the video, touch my phone, and then they like, yeah, whoever that phone is will just fuck his day up. You know, they could be in any country on earth. It's like, who would do that? And why? And I'm not the only person that's dying here, you know what I'm saying? Because obviously I'm drinking my beer and now my nose is all swelling up. You think it's the beer? You think it's the air in the room? You think it's the bed? What do you think it is? Assholes? Oh, I see. Well, wherever it comes from, it should be a sin, no matter what. And it is in this room, or this beer bottle, which I've had problems before. So it's not this town, which we already talked about this town. Anyways, no, I can tell you now, town's happy. The rest of us aren't. But I have the same problems here as I have other places. And I've been 100 places and I've had this problem 5 or 6 times. And I already had a chance to ride with the police yesterday, as you know. Well, the way this comes out is obviously I was an asshole, and she wanted me kicked out, which I don't think that's the way it is. And then the police officer said these weird words in a different kind of manner, applying that I was stupid. And I told him, well, I don't care what you freaking think, because I think you're my problem. And he pushed it forward and said, yeah, well, since they don't like you, we're kicking you out. So we're going to go for a formal complaint. And I'm sure he is waiting for that complaint. And I am going to make it a complaint because I called the desk and I told her, I said, You know, somebody broke into my room and poisoned my bag. They put chemicals all over my bag so I couldn't carry it. I've already said this. And it's still freaking. Yeah, I'm gonna try to wash it. We'll try. It hurts pretty bad, but obviously it hasn't killed me. Which, yeah, somebody's not gonna be able to carry the bag, and somebody's gonna lose their stuff, and somebody's gonna die, and somebody's gonna do this, and we're gonna figure out, that stuff's not very good. And it's one of those things. I have really good clothes, so it shouldn't, affect me. But it does. So he has really good chemicals. Now, whoever got to my bag, which I only left it for 10 minutes over the period of a long time, 3 years, that you'd understand that somebody is fucking with me totally. And I don't know how. So this is probably one of those, the attack. Is it still on?